Good day, all and everyone. Thank you once again for visiting my channel. And if this is your first time, thank you for visiting my channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Today's video is the intention is for it to be a short one. It's the end of the year, and this year has been a great one. I really can't complain too much. Actually, I can't complain at all of how this year has turned out. It's been a good year for me, emotionally, spiritually. Is there spiritually? Yes, I think that's a word. Psychologically, physically, although I didn't lose the weight that I would like to have lost this year, but I'm good. This year's been very good. Nothing extraordinary happened this year, so I can't pinpoint exactly why I feel, but you know, sometimes when you just feel it in yourself, your spirit feels it, that it's just been a good year. And I'm comfortable with that. I'm okay with this, actually saying it has been a good year for no particular reason. But then maybe if I think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to pinpoint some particular moments why I find it to be a great year for me. To start, my lock journey began this year. I've wanted to lock my hair for a very, very long time. For a long time. I think maybe since I was a kid, since high school at least. I've wanted to lock my hair, but I wasn't allowed to. First of all, I grew up with Nigerian parents. So if anyone knows Nigerian parents or African parents, West African parents, you might be able to understand where I'm coming from. So it wasn't an option. And so when I was old enough to do it, it was still a battle for me, because I knew, to me, it wasn't just a fashion thing. It's a journey that I had to commit to. And so the closest thing I came to doing that was natural. I chopped my hair off the first time back in 2002. Like, I went drastic. I chopped it off, and I grew it for like 2 years. I can't remember exactly why I decided to perm it. I can't remember for sure, but I permed it. And then years later, I decided to go natural again. And I grew that for almost 3 years. And with the 3 years, the reason why I actually permed that one was because I had a bad experience. A friend braided my hair, and it was so hard, I actually cried. And that, for some reason, just turned me off completely. And the next time, so I waited, I think, about a couple of years after that. Then I did it again. And this time I told myself, first of all, I didn't plan it. I didn't intend to do it the day that I did. It was a Friday after work. I think I might have mentioned this before. It was a Friday after work. My intention was to wash my hair as usual. And I stood in front of the mirror, and I looked at my hair, and I looked at myself, and I thought about it very briefly. And I took scissors, and I just chopped off the hair. I literally just cut it off. And I grew that. That was May of 2013 was when that happened. And I grew it, continued to grow it, and loving it. And because I've learned so much more on how to deal with it, how to manage it, it made things was a lot easier than the two previous times. And I grew it for 3 years until May of this year, 2016, when I decided that I was ready to start the journey for my lock. And so May of this year, I decided to lock my hair. And so that's what I did. I did instant lock with the fear that I might, that I don't change my mind, because it's something I wanted to do. And I know I shouldn't have to force myself, but I know I wanted to do it. And it's just, I think, the initial of getting started that was my problem. And so I've been on the lock journey now for slightly over 7 months. And I'm loving the journey. And along with the lock journey, I think I'm finding myself actually. I'm rediscovering myself. And that's a good thing. I decided to take a break, not date, not have, basically, I'm just trying to be pure within myself during this period until I'm ready. And so I've just refrained from, certain things while I'm going through this journey, and it's been pretty good. I feel like I'm cleansing a little bit to spiritually, psychologically, emotionally. I feel like I'm cleansing. I'm doing that, and I'm actually I'm loving it. I'm loving the me that I'm becoming. And as I said, there's nothing extraordinary that has happened this year. It's just, I just feel good. Sometimes you just feel good about yourself for no particular reason at all. And that's where I'm at. And I'm okay with that. And, well, I guess enough about that. My hair. This is not really necessarily an update. It's just something that I figured out today. It took me months to figure it out, because I was wondering, why is some of my hair, if you see, I don't even need to put my finger. You see how some of them is super skinny at the end? I have few of them that are like that. Super skinny at the very end. And I was wondering, why is that happening? I realized, I think that's the reason is because before, when I was just in the early stages, very, very early stages, I was doing a lot of styles with it. I was doing Bantu knot. I was braiding it up and just doing a lot of those things. And I think, especially Bantu knot, I did that a lot because I just like the way it looks once I loosen it up. And I really believe, I just figured it out today, I really believe that is the reason why I have, look at that. Look how skinny that is. That is ridiculous. Look how skinny that is. Look how skinny that is. Skinny. And it's mostly the ones in the front, It's mostly the ones in the front, because the ones in the back are a little thicker. You see? The ones in the back, and I'm not sure why, the ones in the back are a little thicker. But the ones on the, like you see, in the front and the ends are skinny. And I've been wondering all this time, why are they so skinny on the tip? And I believe, I have no proof, but I believe that is the reason. I believe that's the reason why. I might be wrong, but that makes sense. And so I've decided I'm not gonna be doing so much crazy styles with it anymore. And I haven't been actually doing too much. Oh, and the last couple of times that I washed it, because I usually wash shampoo and conditioner. Once in a while, I wash with just shampoo, but I never use shampoo alone twice in a row. And I mostly use shampoo and conditioner, and I've been using a combination shampoo and conditioner lately. But I realized when I use just shampoo, the hair definitely feels tougher. I don't know if that's the word. And it just feels more like the way locks should be feeling. Like I feel like when I use a conditioner, it's super soft, and I think it's a little, and it's more frizzy. So I'm just gonna be working with just shampoo for now. I'll be washing it again on Saturday, and before I go get a retwist. And this retwist, I don't retwist it often at all, because this retwist that I'll be doing this Saturday is actually gonna be the first time in, I think two months. I think so. Yeah, because it's been over 6 weeks. So I think this will be the first time I'll be retwisting it in about 2 months. So this is not a retwist video, clearly. Look at my hair. I literally have a fro underneath. I've got a lot of new growth. Lots of new growth. Look at that. But I actually like the way it's looking though. I don't know if I'm just weird, but I actually like it. I like the way it looks. I'm gonna turn around now so you can see all the sides. So this is my right side. This is the top of my head. This is my left side. You see, you can barely see my root, right? And show you the back. The back looks a little messy, especially since I can't see the back. Whenever I look in the mirror, it looks a mess. Or, I don't know if it's a mess, but it just look not as neat as the front, okay? That's what it looked like. And then, look at the root. You can't see anything. Look, you guys saw more than I see, because I can't even see what it looks like in the back like that, especially when I flip it up. So I hope it doesn't look too bad, because even I don't know what that looks like. So all right, this ended up being longer than I expected, but that is my video. It looks like it might be my last video this year. But on Saturday, which will be the New Year's Eve, is when I'm getting my lock retwist. So I might do a video that day, or I might do it the following day, which will be New Year. If I have time, it might get busy that day. Who knows? But I'll definitely share that video. But like I said, thank you all for the support that you've given me this year. This journey has been a whole lot easier than it could have been, I'm pretty sure. If it wasn't for you guys, you know, if it wasn't for YouTube, and for me to be able to share my journey with everyone, and able to see other people's journeys and learn from other people, from you all. And sometimes I feel much better about the video, about my journey, because when I look at some of your videos and I see that, oh, you guys experienced that when you were at my stage. or some of you experiencing it right now because we are in a similar stage. So this has helped me so much. So I appreciate it more than you guys know. So I thank you so much for taking this journey with me and for allowing me to talk to you, to express my journey, to share my journey with you, to pick your brain, I guess. And so I appreciate that. And if this is your first time seeing my video, I thank you, for taking the time. And, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And thank you so much. And I wish you all a happy, prosperous, whatever, your wishes. I pray that God will help you accomplish those goals. So, Happy New Year, guys. And I'm sure I'll be talking to you next year. So, until next year, which could be next week, which could be a few days from now. Thank you so much. And I'll be seeing you guys again. Be well.